Why did I never learn how to swim?
Evening, everyone. Hope you're all doing okay. Getting another slightly later night than planned, but I'm here. Popped on for a little bit.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Suppose let's go straight out here for the next mission thing. Tell my chat.
Look at this place. Did the Mer people really leave Nerida an artifact?
Hey Delex, how are you? Good to see you as always. Up behind. Good, good. As usual, later than I wanted to be, but I'm here, at least for a couple of hours. Behind, just trying to set up my other chats, make sure I see everything. Sign in. Yeah, man. Hey, there we go. All good to go. Right. You be up to much, Delix? Have you been celebrating your last couple of days before back to school?
Lumos.
Lumos. Come on. Need to burn that
Incendio.
away. Fair enough.
Now then.
It's been for that. I was back at work on Friday, but anyway, back to full swing on Monday.
Now for the rest of you.
Can't feel to be bothered with, but
Incendio.
I'm sure we'll be fine when we get back into the swing of things. Right. This one. Where is number 3?
Revelio.
Oh, there it is.
Lumos.
Just me being an idiot. Cool.
What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this.
A Mermish artifact. Nice, that's what I have to give back to that girl. Yeah. Will I give it back because I'm being a dickish Southern guy? Swimming's so slow in this game. Alright, changed your name, have you? How you doing?
Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
So
I
you
quite
keep it.
like the idea of an authentic Mermish artifact. I'm tempted to keep it myself.
What? Why would you do that? That gift was a gesture
Yeah,
of
how you doing,
goodwill,
London?
a symbol of hope. I was going to show it to the ministry.
If you really wanted this, then perhaps you should have fetched it yourself.
I would.
Such a
If I
dick.
knew how to swim. I just hope you haven't set relations between wizard kind and mer people back decades. That's it. I shall definitely need to learn how to swim. Or use a bubblehead charm.
The 5M server. Fair enough. Yeah, I recognised obviously from the profile picture. And I was very confused by the name, but that makes sense. Well, how you doing anyway? Doing good? Good. Glad to hear it. Good. Hey, Montegrom, how are you? How you doing? Summoner's Court Match 2, I was crap at that the first time, but let's give it a go, I suppose. Can I fly there? Yes, I can. I can't be arsed going right through the castle. I don't know, guys, if there's any audio issues. I've been playing around with it, but it is good. It can be a bit monotonous at times, and there's a lot to do at certain points. But yeah, I quite enjoy it. If you like the Harry Potter games or Harry Potter series, it's quite fun to kind of explore the world.
Hello, Samantha.
It's just, yeah,
Are you
it's
here
quite a
for
fun
someone's court?
game in general.
I am.
But yeah,
I'm
there's
actually rather
definitely
good
some
at
issues,
it.
but
Used to play all
what
the
game
time
doesn't
with my
really?
brother until. Never mind. Shall we begin?
sure.
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Thanks for the
let's get
likes, very
summoning.
appreciated. I was crap at this last time, but we shall see.
Accio!
I say there's nothing in the way, but these weird warp things.
Yes!
Okay, Accio is that way. I'm going to try and squeeze it through this
Accio.
gap. I've done too much, done too much. No problem, catch a minute.
That was sensational.
I
Accio.
thought that was going off. Hey, knock me off.
Yes!
Things are lagging a bit, it's not very good. It calms down. We've got to get 50. Come on, that's 50, isn't it?
How am I to top that?
Yes.
Accio! What was I thinking?
You weren't thinking. A lot better this time than I was last time. Let's see. Come on. Can I will take that. I will happily take that.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
Does indeed. I am better. Thank you very much.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Never overestimate, eh?
More like you underestimated me. That was your mistake.
Fair enough. But a little sporting spirit wouldn't hurt you. I happen to know who you're up against next.
Usually,
and she's
I would.
no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Okay. Thanks to follow that streamer guy. Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing good. Right, so that was that one. What's over here? Hall of Herodiana. Yeah, definitely. They miss a trick in this game. Hopefully bring actual proper Quidditch back as well. I did see somebody online, I think I did it ages ago, but I have done a mod in the PC version for multiplayer, but I'm on console, so I'm not really, never played it. Thanks to follow, Molly. Welcome aboard. Good to have you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, no, PvP would be good. I'm sure they've said the second one's coming out, haven't they? They've already in development. Why is this lagging so much?
Muggles can't do that.
Have stream lagging problems. Here, load. I've got the things I can do now because I have Alohomora and things like that, but excuse me, I keep forgetting.
Revelio.
Oh, cat. Hello. Good kitty. Nice. You pass an anno in a game, you have to be nice to it. Them's the rules. Even if I am a bit of a dicky Slytherin. Is there anything here I can unlock? Ooh. Talk to this professor.
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been
backstory, I
teaching at
suppose.
Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why
I know,
someone would
it's,
expend energy on
I think it's top
gobstones,
fashion these
then one
days,
is
those
blind
glasses,
to
you
the
know?
enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do.
It is find it quite
Precisely.
funny that all the
I
other
strive
students
to
are in
be
the
the
normal,
sort of
normal
professor
Hogwarts
that
robes,
I
and
would
I'm
have
wandering
enjoyed
around
in
looking
school.
like
My
whatever this is.
experience was less cheerful.
Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that
Yeah,
experience.
no, you got to love the glasses.
Had
It's the
I
big
received a
pupils,
more
isn't it?
traditional
makes them
education,
amazing.
Well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor.
Yeah, I'm enjoying
Thank
it so
you for the
far,
advice.
you know, Professor.
You are most welcome.
What can I say?
Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
Though, it's been quite dangerous, you know, all these traps and everything set up. Oh, I can unlock this.
Hello, Hamura.
Don't mind me while I sneak into your room. Come on, back there. Oh, and you are there. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people obviously talking about snow. We've not really had any up here from what I've seen. There's definitely not any around here. Though it is supposed to be snowing. Where is it saying? Friday, Saturday, so we shall see. But yeah, The fortunate thing is I can't get out of it because I can work from home easily, so no matter what, it'll be work for me. Possible classroom games. Levitation lesson. Encourage students to levitate blocks through raised hoops or similar. Disarm and dodge. Hone the Expelliarmus and reflexes. Targets on a tangent. Back to basics with casting practice on targets enchanted by more quality. Okay. Sure. Let's see. What's up here? Anything? No door.
Revelio.
Anything interesting? Who are you? You wand grip. Okay, can't even get in there yet. Need more of those statue things, the moons. But yeah, it's got that. Anything else in here of interest? Nah. Okay, where are we going now?
Quite a few hamlets outside of Hogsmeade.
What is this? Yes.
Aloha Mora.
I forgot I can explore more of the castle now. So this can take... I remember the first time I played this, I easily spent the first hour, 2 hours just exploring the castle.
Revelio.
You won't snitch on me, will you? Good cat. We're friends now, so you won't tell on me for breaking into this room, will you? Some money. Dear Professor Shah, thank you for your recent submission regarding celestial anomalies. It may be a perfect addition to an atlas I was hoping to publish. I shall be in touch if I decide to include your submission of any of its related research in the publication. Best wishes, MPN Carnarius. Carnarius. Probably butchered that a lot, but...
Aloha Mora.
What's in here? What is in here? Kill it. I feel like you need extra joints in your thumbs to keep this in place sometimes. There we go. Hold it, hold it. It wasn't worth it in the end. Oh well. Who can I talk to that's supposedly standing
Revelio.
in this corner?
I hadn't met any of my cousins until I came to Hogwarts.
Okay. Oh, down here.
Sometimes I'm not fully
If I could have a moment of your
Sophronia Franklin. It's for me to say.
Can I help you?
Get my teeth into
I
that.
believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way. And I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with
course you do.
Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
Okay.
She was just good at casting a spell.
Not impressive at all.
No wonder I've never heard of her.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said the single greatest Depulso master of all time. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years
One knows the pulse.
And you're a 3rd year, so
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read,
Alright,
her
I'm the smart one
signature
here.
outfit may still be there.
I feel smart
I
now.
would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
What does she do?
how did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Graffhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury
As you
Plain.
do.
She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about
Banished
her
him to
certainly
the
aren't.
school. It's a bit strange to banish to another school. What happened to...
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while. Just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
Okay, I'll
If
see
you
what I
tell
can
me where to
do.
go, I'll see what I can do
Add it to
about
my
it.
list of tasks.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
Cool.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous
Right,
ensemble.
let's, I suppose, do this. Find the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does
This is
sound
down
interesting.
here, I think, isn't it? Down at the bottom of this tower. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So many. There we go. This big huge button here then. Deposit. Oh, I remember this. This was
This
a
must be the
bit of a
entrance to the Hall of Herodiana.
pain, this one. Okay, I'll do it.
The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles.
Yeah, this was about annoying if I remember rightly last time.
Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
Right, so I need to go up there. Guessing it won't be that easy. Guessing I need that.
I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
Huh. Okay. Cool, that did nothing. What is up here? Really interesting. Chest. With nothing I can use. Or nothing worth using, I should say. Okay, that's the only thing I need. Let's continue over here.
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next.
Herodiana's cape. Okay. Now. So. I'm guessing I can use Akio as well. And take myself out, apparently. Excuse me. Anything up here? Okay, let's try and do that without crushing myself. That goes with some ferocity, that. Jesus. Ooh. Something up there. Okay, so I think I need to go that way, then that way. No. Okay, actually, might work. No. Deposit. Because if I pull it this way, it'll sit there. I mean that meant see the pulsal. That joins together. Can I do that it separately. Let's see. That wall is in line with that.
Accio.
That.
Defender. Levioso.
Just all wrong spells. Right, come on. That way.
Accio.
Accio. Can I push you through there? Accio. Come on. Can I jump up from here? That'd be too simple. Come on. Get you there. Basically needed someone there to stop it going under this bit. How the hell do you do that?
Accio.
Accio.
Glacius. Depulso.
Also.
Accio.
Right. Is that different to last time? I can't remember now.
Defender. Depulso.
Can I knock that top one off there? Oh, I think when it's being attached, it doesn't. Need that to be.
Confringo. Depulso.
You go down there. This
Accio.
way. This way, that way, forwards and backwards. Then. Oh, for God's sake.
Depulso.
Right, you. Over that way. Fuck's sake.
Accio.
Accio. And. Okay. I expect that to work. I think.
Depulso.
Do that. Then do
Accio.
that. Then
Depulso.
that. Because that's still what I would say. What? Along there. Along there. Okay. That's actually worked. I didn't think that would. Perfect. And all that for a scarf that doesn't even help me. But hey ho. Did the job, I suppose. Right, now if I knock that in play, no. You all the way along there. And same with you. I didn't need that top one, but cool. Oh my god, that was painful.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now.
We've got our
Just
tire.
one left.
Like a bloody maze. What the hell's going on?
Revelio.
Revelio, anything. Right, so I do want to try and get up there if possible. And not fall. Right, so that way. That way. These split if I pull that one. Don't know if it's gonna work. God's sake, come on. Oh. So that does not work. Good to know, good to know. Well, I got that round there. No problem, Delix. Good to have you back. I'm just at this stage of almost pulling my hair out because of this. Right, can't be right, I'm guessing. Let's reset. Right, so I've got that. So if I do Depulso and then do that. Not a clue. Cool. I suppose I can go down here. I hadn't really thought about it. Yeah, I can get back up. Cool. Right. You there, then there, then there. And this is probably going to be for something that's not going to help me either, but I may as well collect it while I'm here. At least I can hopefully sell it, if not. What is in the mystery chest? Garden robes. Well, not something I can't wear, but which is better. Anyway, right. Okay, so I need to figure out the best way to do this. So if I do that, then don't roll into it. Then Depulso. If I go over here, I should, in theory, be able to pull that across. So let me go over here. I can then do this and that. I almost didn't make that jump. That was
That's the last of them.
stupid.
Seems
Almost.
overmapped. And this must be the last piece of
Herdonia's
Herodiana's
cap.
ensemble.
Or Herdonian.
It is
However you
remarkable.
pronounce it.
No wonder Sophronia wants to
Good
see
at
this.
butchering names. You'll find. Okay. Well, that was a bit painful, but got through it. Let's see, where is she? Back upstairs. Oh,
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
who's talking to me? Go up here.
Revelio.
Oh, nice. Painting of Ilias. The painting depicts young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of dementors. It is, isn't it? It's there's a couple of I think potential issues with it, but great overall. It's a good game. Dementors and Dark Wizard Raxidium by conquering a mouse Patronus. Thank you for joining, Nico. Hope you're having a good time.
Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Glacius.
Okay. I just wonder if I get through here. Does look like there's something behind. I suppose that's actually in that door there. Yeah, it's probably in there, isn't it? I'll try, just in case I get through that painting. Oh, nice. Do I have that assigned? I do. Don't mind me. Right. Where are you? Where are you? So many stairs. So many flights of stairs. Could never do this on a daily basis. This would be hellish. Still here? Yes. Standing in the corner. Hello.
Sophronia. I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Maybe I did.
Of course,
Sure.
but not for free. That wasn't easy.
Of course, I'd pay anything. Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time.
You keep saying that, but
You're
very
my
much I believe you.
second favourite hero.
Revelio.
Sure. Anything else around here? Now I should go and sell a load of my crap. Something else down here. The Tale of Roland Oaks. Adelaide Oaks seems worried about something. I should speak with her. Well, first I am going to sell some of the rubbish I have accumulated, because I end up not doing that and get to a point where I am over encumbered, technically, I suppose. Though I do have a couple of items that need identified, don't they? Yeah. Should probably go to the room requirements. Excuse me. Map. Hogwarts. Room requirement. Do that, just identify those items just in case. Oh, hey Deke.
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of
Sure.
these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
Knapsack. Knapsack. That sounds a bit wrong.
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts.
Sure.
Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howen said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time.
I guess
He
that's similar
also
to the thing
mentioned
that
poachers have been active in the
Newt
area.
has in Fantastic Beasts.
So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Sure. Yeah, Jai.
Come along then.
I was kind of in the middle of something, Deke. Appreciate you
Our
trying
first stop
to.
will be beyond the castle grounds.
we?
We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Give me a second. Want to. Ooh. Got a new fedora. Let me change my fedora and then we'll head off, Deke. Head where? There we go. Look like he's some weird detective. But that's fine.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
Sure.
That was a dark
Beautiful as
time
always,
in
the
Deke's
castle.
life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh,
A shame.
it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice
Ah,
to see
so
one
that's what I
used
can
for
do
good.
with the bag. I can collect these
We
things,
have
I'm
arrived.
guessing.
Deke enjoys
Wondered why
coming
those-
here to
those
watch
icons
the
in the map.
beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
As long as I don't get arrested for exposing my sack to the animals. How do you actually use it? No, it's there. Let's see. Add it to that. Did really do that there? Like, where are you, little puffskins? Come on.
You got one!
Cool. Got some eggs
I
as well.
managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all
Sure they will be.
beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right.
Jobberknoll.
Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Cool. Can I do more?
Everything's all right now.
Sure, I've not been doing too much recently, but what exactly do you want to see? Got a challenge actually to... give me a second. Cool. Let's see. So, got talents, what else do we have here? Map. Collections, talents. Many talent points. It's one of those. I've done quite a lot of, well, I say quite a lot, I've done a number of side missions, so I wouldn't say I'm better, I'm just, yeah, leveled up a few more, but I'm sure you're doing well where you are, man. Let's see. I've got no talent points currently. No, keep going, I'm sure you'll keep going and do well. I need all these. I'll collect them anyway. Let's see, get my broom. Where are you, Deke? No problem. Take care. Hope to see you again in the future. Thank you for the likes. Very appreciated. So Deke is up here somewhere. Can read the message. Let's see. Last message I can see from you on here was "Be right back." See if I can see. TikTok Studios crap at times with showing messages. That's weird. Let me see. Can I see it on here? Yeah, last I can see from you is BRB. It's weird. What was your message? What did you say? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, TikTok's great when it wants to actually work. All these exclamation marks are annoying the hell out of me. Triggering my OCD. I've got all them. Inventory. Sell them. Okay. Interesting. Within the inventory, gear. No idea. That's weird. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not showing. Sorry, man. See, TikTok is great when it wants to work. There's so many issues, and then Tickfinity as well has its moments. If you're on Twitch or YouTube. I'm also live on there, so go and see if you can put the message in the chat if you want. I thought I was about to jump off that cliff there.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The
When
Jobberknots are
you
just
can
here.
fly over
in
them, you
this
don't have to
large
worry about the
tree.
poachers.
If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in
Okay.
close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find them?
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Tips.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Sure.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income.
These poor house elves
to be
have a
used for
horrible time
potion
of it.
ingredients and labour and... Deke
Well, it
will
reminds me
not
of
say
Dobby.
more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help
Which-
care
who's
for
not.
beasts
Doesn't
and make
exist yet,
amends
as
for
far as
the
I'm aware.
things his master made him do.
Sure, what age?
Then I shall go and rescue a Jobberknot. Good luck.
House elves. Love
Deke
to.
will be waiting.
He says he thinks Levioso will work. It's that spell into it.
Levioso!
And then there we go. That's
No
it.
need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Okay, let's try again. Um. Can I? Frost one. Oh, I think I've got it. Thanks, Jack. I'll try that next time, maybe.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Yeah, Deke had mentioned
rescued
Levioso
the
initially,
Jobberknout.
so I thought
Deke
I'd give it
hopes
a
your
go.
Jobberknout
But
finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
no
Just
problem,
one
that's
that
fine.
Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They
Yeah,
live
there's
in
just
clearing
an
of
option
trees
if
up this
it worked for you
footpath.
there.
Deke will see you there.
Thanks for the follow, little Gunsmoke. Very appreciated. Welcome aboard. Meet Deke near the mooncalf habitat. Okay, where's the mooncalf to? Ah, nice. Obviously, you didn't recognise the name over there. Thanks for the like, Katie. Very appreciated. Yeah, I saw it pop up saying you'd followed. So thank you very much. Well, let's activate the Flu network. And let's talk to Deke.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So,
Need to wait.
unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until
You have a way
nightfall
to do that,
see
yeah?
them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry.
Fair enough.
Deke was
Yeah,
the most
to be fair,
fortunate
my
one,
Twitch
as
account I've
Deke
had
was sent to
for a
Hogwarts.
long time.
Deke's friends were not
I
as
only
fortunate.
actually used it to start streaming last year. So, but yeah, I've had it for a number of years, but never actually did anything with it. Watched occasionally people, but
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
yeah. And next week I'm planning on changing a couple of things as well. I think for content-wise for the year ahead. So So I'll plug my YouTube as well. It's hoping to get more videos up there this year. Fingers crossed. It's always a dreaded 1%. Never good.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Sure thing, Deke. Right. Rescue a mooncalf. Hello. Ah. Not good. Well, if you drop off, I know why, and hopefully, see you again soon, man. Appreciate you dropping in when you can. Not trying to hurt you guys.
Now, I'm only trying
Yeah,
to help.
no problem, like I say. Understandable. Like I say, I just appreciate anyone popping in when they're here. Right, come on. Need to...
No, you don't.
Right. I'll use the freeze spell on one of these. For God's sake, come on. I need to do it 3 times a day. Okay.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Oh, we're here to help you.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound.
No
Shame
one
we
to add
didn't
to
see
collection.
mooncalves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
That's good.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Cool. Well, may as well head there now. Hogwarts. Then get back to what I was actually doing. Of selling things, because I'll forget if I don't do it. So, mental reminder. Deal with this and then sell.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
Sure. Look at this.
What exactly did you think of?
Looks like a mini greenhouse. Oh, and getting bigger.
Heavens!
Cool.
You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke
I've
isn't
done
sure.
something.
Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Yeah, and this very much reminds me of Fantastic Beasts. Oh, beautiful, this place.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live.
We're in a
vivarium
room within the
of
room.
some sort.
Looks like it.
Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
Sure. Manage beasts. Add beast to vivarium. 3, 4. Oh, can't do any more. He's so cute. He's a cute dinner.
Oh!
Nice.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the
Okay.
room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care,
Fair enough.
beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair.
No
for
problem,
example.
Deluxe. Hope you have a good
If you
one,
gather
and
some
hope your
magical materials
back
from
to
your
school doesn't go
beasts,
too badly.
Deke can show
And
you
yeah, I'll
how to use
be
them.
on next
Very well.
Friday as usual,
I shall let
hopefully.
you know
So
when I have some.
catch you then. No problem. Take care, man. Catch you soon.
Glacius!
Unwanted. What's the unwanted? I'll come back. I need to feed you as well. Asking for. Hello. Here you go. Oh, kiwi thing. And some food. And last but not least, where are you, wee? Yeah. Come here, buddy. And some food. There we go. Feather. Nice.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted
Thanks for the likes,
loom.
very appreciated.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Okay. Loom. Exit the vivarium. Conjure an enchanted loom. Okay, let's see. Where's my conjuring spell? Do that one there. And do it through here. Suppose. I'll collect sweet stems. I'll do it against this wall. Right, loom. What are we doing? We got plenty of moonstone. Add a trait to an item of clothing and upgrade an item of clothing. Okay, loom. Gear features one primary offense defense stat by default. Magical materials can be used with the loom to add and upgrade a secondary stat or apply traits to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost of combat power. New beasts can be rescued at beast dens or unlocked in the quest. New traits for recipes can be collected in bandit camps. Okay. Right, so I am wearing this fedora, so a few traits. What can I do? Increased damage taken from dug bogs. Goblins, Inferi, increased damage with Bombarda, increased damage Incendio. Can I use that? Ooh, loom improvement. Upgrade a piece of gear. Okay, and also I'm going to do upgrade. Cool.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
I need... let's see, empty pot. What do I want to do? Destiny Malsuite. Yes. The Merlin Trials. Hello, Deke. Coming up.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now,
Interesting.
however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Okay.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Fair enough. Thank you, Deke.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
You've been very helpful. Completed the elf, the knapsack, and the loom. Right, another main quest complete. Done another one for my collection. Or challenges, rather. Quests. Cool. Now, let's... Oh, requirements as well. Let's go and sell my crap. Hogsmeade. Excuse me, and to my favourite person, Mr. Pippin, to offload any rubbish I've got. I'm sure a potion shop needs all the clothing that I sell to them.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Do I need that while I'm here? Invisibility, I may as well buy it.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Anyway, sell all the rubbish that doesn't work for what I need. So much. Glad to do this now. Because who knows, I probably won't be able to actually pick anything up very soon. Yes, it's the same as what I've got on, but it's fine.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Right. So I'm going to go back to the castle just now and do this one. I should be able to travel there. Sell the castle, then go to Hogsmeade, and then look what I've got on the world map to do. Is the plan of action.
Revelio.
Quiet here. Wait. People go to bed usually at this time, but I'm just going to lie on the floor.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
You're
I'm not
reacting.
convinced you need to worry. Perhaps your uncle's been delayed, and surely he can take care of himself.
That's exactly what Professor Weasley said when she forbade me from leaving the grounds to look for him. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Maybe.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only
Gobbledygook.
recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
Okay. Are you both
I take it
close?
you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Okay, I'll see what I can learn.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
I'll see what I can do.
Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Right. Got those. That's going to take me well outside castle, so let's go to Hogsmeade briefly. I've got 2 side quests there as well. Conjuring spellcraft. Let's travel there and let's pop into 3 broomsticks. Enjoy a butterbeer or 2.
All right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the
Oh,
river.
Load of things around
Revelio.
here actually I can lock, can't I? I missed that before. Just sitting there.
Lumos.
Out by a bridge. That could be anywhere. This way.
I say, isn't there something statue there?
Sure. But that's a level 3 lock, so I can't do that. Are you? Level 1.
Aloha Mora.
Let's see. Here. Okay, what secrets are hidden in this
Revelio.
house? Behind me. Snooping around. Oh, got one of these. Okay, that's not helpful. I suppose I should wait till night time. And collect
Fine now,
Little
guys.
Moon. Oh,
Revelio.
something in here that missing that. Oh. Page. Can I climb on the side of this house or something? Go up here.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
And where is that page? Thank you. Oh, there's one of the people.
Sir, Is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend
Revenge.
by the name of Alfred
Interesting.
Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
Okay.
I can see why he said that. You do seem angry.
Of course I'm angry now, in large part due to his absurd overreaction to what is simply passion for my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things
Supercilious
too,
fool.
as
Well,
I
that line
intend
to
to
use
remind him by
for people.
relieving him of his
Supercilious fool.
prized possession. A venomous
Something
tentacular
you
he's
stumble over
grown
when you're
from a
trying to say.
seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
Intriguing.
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that,
Cool,
he cut me
yeah.
out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Overreaction.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacular in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing
Petty,
two
but, you know.
snitches with one stone.
Okay.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
Sure.
I'll
do
get the venomous tentacular for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacular.
Sure.
Remember, I just need that venomous tentacular.
Revelio. Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar.
I think I have found it.
This must be it.
Just like that. Why do I need to enter it like that with a loading screen?
This must be the cellar. Now to find that venomous tentacular.
Sneaky mission
Revelio.
here.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Can I... Wait, no, I cannot. Why can't I pick that? And I need to use...
Revelio.
Let's be playing...
Could be stirred. Stop! Can't bend it!
Oh, that sucks, man. That really sucks. Games like this, lose 5 hours can be a lot. I learned that the hard way back in the day with
How
like
to find
Fallout
that
3 and
venomous
so on.
tentacular.
That game I used to make 5 saves all the time. Sorry, a save every like 10 seconds. Felt like... Thanks for follow, Dartsmaster, very appreciated. Welcome on board.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio.
This is technically my second time playing this. I started playing it when the game came out last year, then fell off it. I got burned myself out with it. So, but trying it again now. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff
Stop!
that a lot of filler it feels like at times. There's a lot of side quests and so on. I think that's why I burned myself out. I tried to do way too many side things last time, and yeah.
How to find that venomous tentacula?
Let's go once again. Right, you. Over there.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
I can unlock that, but I think number 2 is in the works, but I'm not 100% sure. From what I believe, number 2 is going. So, yeah, definitely a good basis this game. So hopefully they can make a good sequel. Somebody was saying earlier they hope they add PvP or something, or some kind of multiplayer. That'd be good. I know there's a mod that somebody's done for the PC version with multiplayer, so... Excuse me. And hopefully they actually bring Quidditch in the second one. What's the sending name?
Incendio.
Yeah. Yeah, basically could be an MMO type thing, definitely. That. Yeah, no, definitely would be good if they could do some kind of multiplayer mode. At least co-op type thing, you know, get involved with other people, your friends and so on.
So many spiders.
Not paying enough attention there.
Haven't taken over the whole house.
Yeah, no, a good basis for this game, so hopefully, as I say, definitely do a lot more and just improve.
Incendio. Incendio.
Fuck off.
Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Capulso.
Finally, right, what can I get? Horcrux thing, Horlock. Those mushroomy things.
Revelio.
Not grass, mandrake. Anything else hidden down here I can take for myself? Chomping cabbages. Go. Then up here. The prize venomous tentacula. Bethany leaves.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
I cannot collect that. There we go. I need to go back out the same way. Hope he's not paying attention this time. I'm gonna try going through this way.
Hello, Hamora.
That. Oh. I hope they improve the Loa Mora as well, because this minigame's doing my head in. You don't need a minigame for every time you have to do a Loa Mora. Reminds me of the old was it Splinter Cell Hitman. You had to do unlock doors with the pins and so on.
Completed that errand for me?
Hello, Mr. Barnes.
Yes, I have.
I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
I'd like to be paid.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help.
How kind.
I expect you have a bright future.
Okay. Oh, leveled up. We're on 24 now. Talents. What should I use? I've not really done anything with the room requirements. Not interested in it, to be honest. Window cast slides through impacted enemies. Dark arts. Belly armor has the same effect as a curse on enemies. I'm going for that Dark Wizard playthrough. Core, holding down dodge. Ah, could be helpful. Cool. I always hate these. I always feel inputting my stats in the wrong things.
Glad you came.
Revelio.
If up here I can do. You on the roof? Speed. I'm guessing I can't. Ah, there we go.
Hello, Hamora.
Let's break into this room.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Okay, I didn't realise Demiguise was up here, but I'll happily take that. Grey Highland attire. What are you hiding? Green portrait. Yep, the Highland attire has got the green arrow, so... That. Oh no, that's what I was wearing. Offense has gone down, but two... Two defense. Is it worth? Nah. Not worth the change, really. My personal opinion.
Revelio.
Cool. Right, let's go. Did I miss that before? Unless it's respawned, maybe? I don't know.
Glad you came.
Cool, let's
Hello,
talk.
Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve
Sure.
something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Okay.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her
Try
when I
and
can.
stop by.
It would mean the
Suppose-
world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Okay. So, what do I have quest-wise then now? Quite a few. Find the moon. Still not doing. Right, let's do this. You travel to Upper Hogsfield, speak with Dorothy Spottle about her Horklump needs. That's what Sorona's box of letters. You can find it in the hamlet north of Hogsmeade. Cool. I'm really paying attention to buildings I can actually go into. This, no, level 3. Obviously. Can I fly? No. There we go, I can fly now.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Cool.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
In there.
Revelio.
Some food. That. And the chest.
You went through to find my brother.
Cool.
Hello,
Over here. I just bought it from the shop. So yeah, no, yeah, I think I just bought it from the shop, my first broom. Thank you for the likes, very appreciated. I don't know if it was part of pre-release content, but yeah, no, it was just when I got to choose a broom, that was one of them that I could go for.
Revelio.
Okay, and big chest in the corner. Okay, well that's not much use. Can I go in here?
Hello,
I can. That. Nice. There we go, guys. I thought I've had a drink.
Revelio.
Apparently. Yeah, I would check in
This
the
could prove
broom shop
dangerous
in
if I'm not
Hogsmeade.
careful.
That's where I bought it. Said, I don't know if it was some pre-release content, but yeah, this is just the broom I've had since playing.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Actually, I have some,
Believe it
yeah.
or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful.
Save me the
The
hassle.
travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten.
I will,
I stumbled
I will
upon
heed
it
those
just
words.
before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when
Thank you for
he
the
was
heads up.
collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Okay.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Thank you for the follow. Very appreciated. Welcome on board.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and
just
the
give you
vendors I
some.
help
What are you talking
would
about?
greatly appreciate it.
Right. Let's see. Up this way.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Potato!
I never... No, too hard. Luck. Nothing more than luck.
Potato!
Stop flitting around like a baby-wig.
Bye-bye, dog. A mongrel.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Revelio.
Well, hey, let's go in.
To Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more Horklumps while I'm there. Incendio!
There we go.
That's all the Horklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio.
That was deeper than I thought.
Incendio. Confringo.
There we go.
Revelio.
Venomous attack it. Or,
Confringo.
yeah. Eventified item. Okay, I'll get them checked at the room requirements. I'll go back. There was something there. Other round. Let's see. More Horcrux.
Revelio.
Another wood. Trying to fall down the big hole there. Right.
Confringo.
Fingo.
Revelio.
Let's go this way first. It's all this up here. Like it. I guess we'll end up down there. Get a long way around. Under here.
Revelio.
Back. That. Best. Okay, a few things. Second, guys. Right, let's see.
Revelio.
Let's do this.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Mandrake.
Incendio. Confringo. Depulso. Glacius. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
For God's sake. Need more really well potion.
Levioso! Protego!
Oh.
Incendio! Confringo! Capulso! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Levioso! Defend!
Fuck off.
Expelliarmus! Defendo! Expelliarmus!
Ah, did really badly there. Yeah, okay.
That's all the Hawk Lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Confringo!
Whoever's not it.
Incendio! Confringo! Depulso! Protego! Confringo! Glacius! Depulso! Incendio!
Ow. You're way too close in person for my liking. Why'd that not work?
Incendio! Protego! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Flipendo! Descendo! Protego! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Capulso! Descendo!
I'm
Expelliarmus!
just trying everything here.
Arresto Momentum! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Glacius! Capulso! Protego! Confringo! Incendio! Depulso! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Flipendo! Protego! Expelliarmus!
That's wing well potion.
Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum!
Ow.
Descendo! Incendio! Confringo!
Oh, I thought I was done for there.
Protego! Incendio. Confringo. Depulso. Glacier. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Depulso. Glaciers. Should think they felt that in London.
Oh. That was difficult. Thank you for follow, Chloe. Very appreciated. Welcome on board. Thank you for the likes. Hope you're doing okay.
Revelio.
That troll was an absolute nightmare there, but got past it. So where am I going? So the definitely leaves. Bag of money. Right. More money. More clubs.
Confringo.
Cool. Go down there. See what do we have.
Revelio.
More Horcrux. Chest. Ooh. I haven't actually wear. That's going to improve my stats. I really need Wig and Will potions. That's not good. See outfit. Puts my fence down by 2, but that's probably because I did the loom thing on there, didn't I? Okay. So back up here.
Revelio.
Is there anything out here? Some care plants. Luxweed stem. Up this way. Right. Get that. That was a cute squirrel. Or whatever it was. I am level 24, I think. Yeah, level 24. That troll I think was 26, so I was quite lucky to actually beat it. No wonder I scraped past it. Letter. Dear Sorona, when I arrived here I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me, and pondered sending an owl to my parents asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly ligaments. That's people can read minds, isn't it? But I wonder that you seem, or that's what Snape was trying to do with Harry. I wonder that you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks, when you spotted me huddled in a corner, staring blankly at untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, a quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you could have sat with me. You came to sit with me. Well, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me. When you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts, I looked at you, and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the confident, contented witch sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marvelled at how you charmed, in the non-magical sense, I mean everyone around you without apology, embracing you who you were and who they are. It was as though a candle had flickered on for me. I realised I could choose the path as well. Now, my school years are ended. The frightened first year, which I've been seems worlds away. I need to... can't speak apparently. And I know it's because you saw yourself in the despairing creature in the corner of the pub and so generously extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Mirabelle. Yes, please tell Mrs. Sprottle that I plan on visiting her and Mr. Sprottle whenever I can for a delightful conversation, and I am unashamed to admit her incomparable cauldron cakes. Cool. Another one. Excuse me. Dear Sorona, I conjured a wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude if you hadn't stood your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week. Nice, nice. Working my way up there, hopefully. I'll be there soon enough. Well, I left the team altogether, and now you've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. Yours sincerely, Sean. Another... My dear Sorona, I sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle for their hospitality, but felt the need to put a quill into parchment with my thanks to you as well. With a lovely respite from the castle, I won't soon forget how we giggled about the ridiculous gnome. Did you truly believe that he was singing? If Mr. Sprottle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious, I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw is no match for all the Slytherins this year. Most gracefully yours, Philomena. Cool. And there should be another couple.
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
Cool. Yes, Sorona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchen and asked Finke, guessing that's an elf, to make your favourite cream crowdy. She was delighted to oblige. Not sure when she got raspberries this time of year. Genius, that Finke. Bless. Yes. Okay.
I should take this box of letters to Sorona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Dear Mrs. Sprottle, Mother and Father are delighted to hear that you and I spent the afternoon at Gladrags last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress. A challenge indeed, as a rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wandering either my hat or my head. But I adore everything that we selected, and I have you thanks for now feeling like a marvellous fashionable witch. As a treat to dine with free broomsticks without having to clear the tables, I shall own a piece of that one day, mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Spottle excuse me, agreed to let me stay. I know my parents feel precisely the same way. Yours greatly, Sorona. Cool. Cool. Right.
I think that's everything.
Let's exit the Forbidden Forest. Cool. Dark Mongrel.
Levioso. Descendo.
Cool. Knocked his fur off it. Let's see. Chest up here. I get there. This way, maybe? Yes, I'm guessing up this path.
Come to think of it, so I had a brooch. Nice it was. Sparkled like the glint in my eyes when I find out which one of you thieving lot stole it.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet. I tell you.
Petrificus totalis.
1.
Ah!
2.
Your poaching days are over.
Cool. That was nice and simple. Okay, I've done that. Excuse me. It's up here. That's where I went. Yeah. Jeez. That's what I was trying to do. I'm Mallow Sweet. I know I'd
What was... What have you done?
Confringo. Incendio. Depulso.
So I have Confringo and Incendio in the same thing. Really need to change that, I think. Expelliarmus. Do Defendo. And then I'll put down there.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Still don't have Mallow Sweet. I am growing some, so I need to get that soon. Yeah. Right. I think I need to go to the potion shop to get some Wigan Weld as well, because I'm completely out. He's down here, isn't he? Or is he? I'll probably just go in, do what I'm doing, and then actually look for where the shop is. I'm trying to second guess. Right, in here.
But breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
We're Slytherin. We're a perfectly good
I
house.
saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
Cool. Mrs. Sprottle, new clothes.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
Okay.
I'm glad I could be of help.
Happy to help.
Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Sure thing. Right, so I'm looking for Pippins. Let's hope he has some Wiggenwell potion. Otherwise I will be needing to brew some. I need to go back to the room anyway.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Yes, I'm going to buy your entire stock of Wiggenwell potion.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I feel a little better. I do need to go back to requirements. Requirements. Let's see, I've got a couple of things I need to identify. Poacher coat and crimson top hat. Okay, 2 items I can apparently wear. Velvet hat. Mad Hatter going on here. And poacher coat. Cool. Good to me.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Okay, let's see. No. Potion. Working well. Let's do another. I want to get up to 10 probably. I've got 4 now. Five. Cool. 6. Seven. Eight. Excuse me. Nine and one more. Which I'm well and truly wigging welded up. There's plenty of ingredients for it. It makes perfect sense. 10. Sorted. Right. What is my next side quest? The world map stuff as well. There was anything new or just what I've already got? I've got that one. Squander. Don't need to go down there yet. That's Sebastian stuff, yep. Right. So what am I doing? So keys I can't finish yet. That. Man behind the moons. Do I have any more to hand him yet? Have a look. There are a few I picked up there. Is there any I need to give to him currently?
Revelio.
I was going to go up here actually as well. In there.
When Howin said draw a fetch.
Revelio.
Oh, chest. How did I miss that before? Should have been up here. Nice. That's a cute owl. Nice. Who haven't been up here? Don't recognise that.
Revelio.
That is the tower, isn't it?
Confringo.
No, it's a really good game. It's definitely worth it.
Revelio.
I completely agree with you. Okay. Right, we're...
Lumos.
Yeah, I played it a lot when it first came out, and then I did fall off a bit because I was played so much of it. So this is me returning to it after quite a while.
Revelio.
Up here.
Lumos.
There it is. Come with me, little moth. Come on. And there you go. Another page. Done.
We had a golden hour.
Where am I going now?
Revelio.
Let's remember requirements down here. Alright, let's... Oh, ghost. Cool.
Revelio.
Ah, that sucks. It really sucks. Yeah, it's don't know how much I got complete. I'm still quite early on, I think. I've still got quite a lot to do. Let's see.
Revelio.
Okay, that's not where I wanted to go, but I do have just open. Yeah, so much to do in this game. It's massive.
Revelio.
Another wand thing, wand grip. Oh, there we
Run
guys.
now, Demi guys.
Need to wait. Oh, gee. What's that? Wait. Yes. Yes. Nice. Can imagine that taking quite a while in itself. Don't know how much of that stuff I'm going to do myself. At least in this playthrough, I'm just kind of going through it, enjoying the game a bit while streaming, and yeah, go from there.
Confringo.
Confringo.
Accio.
Another page.
Revelio.
Nice, yeah. I think I'll go for a platinum down the line. I'm planning on making some platinum videos soon, I think. So it's definitely a game on the list I might come back to. I'm trying to get the platinum for. There it is. How did I miss the first time?
Revelio.
That was yep. Down the stairs. I went that way just now. No problem, Buster. You too. Hopefully see you again soon. Take care, man.
Revelio.
Thank you for all the likes, very appreciated. Nothing here. Just cast Revelio everywhere and hope for you find maybe something. Guessing it's in here.
Revelio.
This is where I found Demi guys earlier. Where did I miss that chest in the corner? Been a lot of things like that. Nothing there.
Revelio.
Like everything I did. Excuse me, can you let me out? Thank you.
Come, students, listen to the
Anything? No, nothing up there. Extra needed.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I had a few.
I actually have some moons for you.
I cannot thank you enough. If you could just find a few more, I'd be so very grateful.
I'll keep looking.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valour, especially since they can only be collected at night. Have you found any more of those stuff?
Was there anything here now that I don't actually have to hide? Level 2. Okay, don't know what I broke there, but sure. Two again. I need another 3 of those demi-guises, don't I?
Revelio.
Oh, hello. Jewel-encrusted tortoise shell. Many assume this to be the shell of a fire crab native to Fiji. However, those in the know swear it's bejeweled tortoise shell created by a mad wizard near Versailles when a chateau was overrun by nifflers, and the dazzling shell was carried off to discovered years later by a Hogwarts professor on holiday to Ardennes. Cool.
Revelio.
Here. This Boris the Bewildered. Search for a lost looking wizard known as Boris the Bewildered has perplexed students for ages. Is he coming or going? Is he at the beginning of a journey or the end? Perhaps we should never know. Maybe not.
Revelio.
And there. The hospital, wasn't it, all the way up here? Yeah. Key as well. Where is the key? Care now that I'm here, do they? Sure I heard a key there.
Revelio.
Well, this way. Well, that for 36 coins. Oh, hello. Clock mechanism. While the moving gears of clock tower inner mechanism serves as deterrent to many, others find the privacy offered by the cogs and wheels appealing.
Revelio.
Down to the ground. Didn't do that last time. What do we have down here?
Revelio.
Okay.
Confringo. Defender. Depulso. Glacius. Depulso. Defender. Descendo. Flipendo. Arresto momentum.
Can't remember how to get through that. The
Revelio.
key somewhere. Where is the key?
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Flipendo. Lumos. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
Don't do that at all. Right, let's just move on with quests just now. Get distracted. Right, let's do that one. Map. World map. I didn't claim a mal suite from the requirements. Down here. Five leaves. That will keep me going for a little while. Let's go there. And fly over to that Merlin Trail. Also a page here. Alihotsi fudge. Made of the leaves of the Alihotsi tree, the fudge is a delightful confection that causes uncontrollable laughter. Fair enough. Brimstone.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Right. Finally, can do something.
Confringo! Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
I know what I need to
Lumos.
do. A while. I've done one of these.
Revelio.
Some here.
Lumos.
We're here. Last one. Last one at least.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Cool. First Merlin trial done in ages, it feels like. Combat. And okay. What's map? That's what we're gonna do. Do another one on the way. Inventory slot unlocked. Huh, cool. Right.
Levioso. Depulso. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I think I'm missing something.
Descendo. Flipendo.
Right, okay. There we go.
Revelio.
Guessing there's more. One down there. Let's hide.
Did you hear that?
Hey man, welcome back.
What's that? Better have a look then. I'll make you wish you... You've made a grave mistake.
Nice. Easy enough. Right, this one I need. Right, so you go there. There we go. Yeah, looks like there's one up here. Right, so I need... And then... There we go. Have that.
Revelio.
Where is this cave? Little leeches. That's sorted for that, because I think I see some animals coming up. Let's go in here first. Oh, for God's sake. Foot straight. So is this here? Okay. No, I've been in here. Along here.
Revelio.
Okay.
Expelliarmus.
What?
Confringo.
There we go. Losing my mind there. Unidentified head item. Right, back out. Let's continue on my way. One of these creatures over here. Not got yet. Snifflers. Nice.
I'll look after you.
I'll happily take that. Cute wee niffler.
Could this be
Thing
Mr.
Newt
Oakes'
Scamander had,
campsite?
didn't it? Hey, buddy.
Get over here, you...
Revelio.
There's nothing around here. There. Um. Yeah, I can't do anything like that, can I? Okay.
Revelio.
Don't really know what I just did there, but sure. Right, let's go up to this camp. Well, I'm currently using a laptop. But I'm playing this on PS5 and then I'm streaming through my laptop, which is an i5 32 gig GeForce GTX 1080, 1050 I want to say. It's about 5 years old. Mainly, yeah. I do use PC every so often, but I've mainly been a console gamer. And to be fair, if I was to stream from my stream and play on my laptop, I don't know how well it would go, to be fair. Need to try it at some point down the line. I've got tons of games on PC that I should probably try.
Little moon calf, far from home, eh? I don't think you... Was that your best?
I've never had the space or money for it just now, so
Not quite.
yeah, like I say, I've always been a majority been a PC console gamer, so that's kind of what I've stuck with. Fuck off, you guys.
You can't stop us.
Maybe down the line, yeah. Wouldn't be against it. Yeah, like I say, it's just it's always been space-wise and just convenience of a laptop is usually what why I've gone for that.
That was meant for me. Glacius, you will suffer. Confringo. Not quite predictable.
Fair enough.
Losing your stride.
Fair enough. I've had the PS5 for 2 years.
Easily diverted.
Yeah, I got it at the beginning of 2022.
Now to find out what happened here.
Yeah, otherwise you'll be waiting, what, a full year? Otherwise.
Revelio.
Yeah. Hopefully it's good when it comes out. It's got a lot to live up to.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Maybe.
Mr. Oaks'
Well,
trade
always
journal.
are, aren't they? They are the kind of top company. So yeah, and seeing as they've not really brought out anything for well, not brought anything GTA wise for was it 11 years now, 12 years, and nothing in general since Red Dead 2 and what 5 years ago. So yeah, we've got a lot to live up to. Rannoch's lot agreed to meet, but I do feel a tad uneasy. They amended their requests and were angry when I asked questions. Overheard some of their plan and gobbledygook. They, after my rare mental deposits are suitable for drilling metal, rather. They have upset them further. They seem rather volatile, and I need distraction to happen. Transaction. Perhaps we can work out can't speak. Compromise. Perhaps not Roland Oaks. Cool.
Revelio. Confringo.
Thanks all likes Deluxe. Always appreciated.
I should investigate. Revelio.
No problem, Mushy. I'm usually here on a Friday and Saturday. I've got I've got that in the backlog, the back burner, so it's either going to be that or Ghost of Tsushima next, so we'll see. But yeah, no, it'll be good to see you anytime. I'm usually here on a Friday, Saturday night. And yeah, catch you later. Have a good one, man. Okay. Using his map to follow the trail. Don't really know where I'm going. See, can I look at the map in here? Inventory. Map. View. From there, past all the rocks until you get to a gated wall thing. It was just down the hill, wasn't it?
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
You go for the. Let's take these guys out.
Be it upon your conscience, our graves find us all too soon. Nothing to
And do
poach
some
in our
intro.
except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
Oh, sweet. Sure. Guessing I need to use Reparo. Over that.
Reparo.
One. Two. And number 3. And the 4th.
That's that. Settled.
That was pretty easy. Comparison. All the moonstone.
Confringo.
What's in
Revelio.
here?
Confringo!
Unidentified item. Cool. I've got a few of them, so I need to get back to the room requirement soon. Let's get back to the path I was on. We're here. So much moonstone recently. Looking for a crooked tree.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Guessing it's up here. Where all these enemies are, obviously.
Someone there? Hello? Know you're here somewhere. I won't rest until you're dead.
Charming.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Another one. One.
One less human to
last
worry
one.
about.
And I got a Wiggle potion. That was nice. Crumbling tower this way. Yes. Yes it is. Like all the moonstones. So I may as well collect it while I'm here. Let's do this.
What do you have in store for me this time?
What the Merlin Trail now?
Confringo!
Confringo. Where's the other ones?
Revelio.
Got that one.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south
One
of
up
here.
there. There. Right.
Confringo.
That looks to be the tallest.
Confringo.
And and
Revelio.
what's that one? Stop.
Confringo. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Right. Let's try this one more time. So, you. Confringo.
Confringo.
Then you all the way over there. Really? God's sake. Do my head in. Right, can I get it from here?
Confringo!
Thank you for sharing the live, very appreciated. Up there, can I see that one from up here? Cannot. Shortest. Right, so
Confringo!
got that there. Thanks to follow, Liz Cam. Very appreciated. Welcome aboard. So we can reach that one from here. There. For God's sake. I'm messing this up horribly.
Confringo!
And come on. You. That wasn't so hard. I don't know why I was making such a mess of that. Right. May as well do that one here. I'm going past Crumbling Tower.
Revelio.
Chest. And follow this path up.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Christmas. I was only young, Mum, but it's not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Right. So let's
What
sneak
do we have
around.
here?
Can I get behind
This
him?
looks like trouble.
Can't.
Quiet.
Oh, that's
Revelio.
right. Let's try that again.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Just another.
Revelio.
Show me through, little moon calf.
Oh, God's sake.
much too slow.
Confringo! A ladder. That's what I need.
You won't stop me. You can't stop crazy. Not quick enough. A miss.
That.
Revelio.
Almost made another piggy out of that one. We're all good. This side. Must be here. There we go.
Levioso.
Can I go this way? Nope. Right, let's go around here.
I don't like the looks of that encampment. Revelio.
Hey, so up here it is then. I'm not sure how far exactly I am. Not sure if I can see stats of how far in I am. I completed the first first tower, the first trial. So I'm going to meet Sebastian, so maybe a third of the way through.
Petrificus totalis.
Come down rightly.
Revelio.
That.
Next time I see Fig or that
just playing it this time. I might go for the platinum in the future, but yeah, just playing. I started it about a year ago, or well, probably almost 2 years ago when it first came out, and never completed it. So come back to it to try it again.
Witch or wizard will be sad.
Revelio. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Right, see if I can take
Oh,
these
here's a
out.
sad-looking place. Petrificus totalis.
Over here.
That is definitely a criticism of it. I basically tried to do too many side quests and yeah, burned myself out. So yeah, it's try not to do that this time. Just focus a bit more. A few side quests here and there, but yeah, hopefully with when the second one comes out, hopefully it won't be quite as bad.
What will we find in here?
Yeah, it's a problem that there's so much to do in this game. It's so easy to get distracted. So yeah, try to be a bit more focused, though I'm sure this is a side quest, so not doing too well. Yeah.
Revelio.
I'm determined to complete it this time. But right.
Revelio.
You saw
It's
nothing.
punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Not quiet enough.
No. Yeah, Repairo's going to help me right now. Yeah, I know about the shop. I heard all the things. I know a lot of people were wondering because they could see you could go into it, but it was locked up. So yeah, I need to do that at some point. You come down here. No. Do that instead then.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Depulso. Defender. Depulso.
Cool, that's... Right. Enough of you.
Spot on. Revelio. Alohomora.
There. We really need to change this mini game for the Alohomora. Another thing gets really repetitive when you have to keep doing it over and over.
Revelio.
Let's go down here then.
Someone's here.
Defender. Confringo. Too late. Revelio.
Cool. Wiggle potion. Here. And
Expelliarmus. Accio.
do that with
Revelio.
I'm going down there anyway, so right. Need to keep remembering to change my spells back.
Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Oh, crap. Not going to be able to get around these guys easily.
But enjoy suffering, do you?
Confringo. Defender. Potato.
Stop by.
Confringo. 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 Defender. Depulso.
I shall avenge your death. Away with that.
A boiler door. How to open it? Defender.
Where are you going? Come back here.
Depulso. Confringo. Revelio.
Right, got that. Through there. I think. See anything to collect. Wiggle potion coins.
Confringo! Revelio. Incendio.
Okay. Potion, potion. Keep it going for a bit. 16 Wiggle potions. Ooh. We're going to finally get rid of these glasses. It's been a while. Check that bars. Nope. Cool. I'll do, I suppose. Not quite as good. Then here. Go. Challenges. Okay. Well, stack of coins and then back through. Here. Stuff there.
Revelio.
Cool. Up here.
You can count on that.
Patricius Totalis.
Leveled up.
Revelio.
A lot of potions now. Didn't need to make those 10 earlier. Right, where are we going now? Down here.
Revelio.
Old orb, I'm guessing it's not that one.
Confringo.
What are we doing? I need to go back up here, don't I? Get across there.
Revelio. Incendio.
Yes, I need to go over there. down here? Yeah. Cool. Right, what's down here then?
Revelio.
Come on. Right.
Revelio.
Go there. This point me down to here. Isn't that vault back there then? Not to go in the vault.
Reparo.
Run the other way when they
One
see
way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Revelio.
Ah!
such arrogance.
Protego.
Are you sure you're not a
Oh.
Incendio.
But I'm better.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
I will make you. Is that it?
Accio.
Attention.
Protego.
I won't rest until you're dead. No! Oh, little moon. Such arrogance.
Levioso.
Surrender now.
Accio.
That was meant for me.
Accio.
Pity. Not quite.
Levioso.
Return me to the pyramid.
Incendio.
Hogwarts teach you nothing.
Confringo.
Not quite.
Glacier. Defendo. Repulsor.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Enough of this nonsense.
Accio. Arresto. Protego. Descendo. Defendo.
You find it?
Defendo.
Spells glance off of me.
Confringo. Demorto. Glacier.
Much too slow.
Glacier.
Losing your stride.
Run, Republic!
You can't stop us.
Glacier. Work.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo. Defendo.
You won't get away with that.
Accio. Descendo. Flipendo.
That
Revelio.
was heavy going. Your slot's full already.
Protego!
Let's see, what can I get rid of? That's cheap. Cool. I did that. Check. No. Slightly changed top hat.
Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Let's see. Thanks for all the lights, guys. Very appreciated. Inventory. See, can I get rid of that cheap? Let's go with that. My gear slots were full when I was trying to pick something up there. I don't know what was going on there then. Let me jump up here. Sure.
Revelio.
Take all that happily. Right. Move on to the. Not bad, man. How are you? Can't speak him at that stage of the night. About to call it a night soon. After this mission, I think. Thanks for the likes, man. Very appreciated. Wasn't paying enough attention there. Oh, okay.
Down there. Good for you. Good pulsar.
I will make you pay.
Protego.
Nice. I'm afraid to touch Elden Ring just because I know how hard it might be. Definitely.
Revelio.
No, it's a game I want to try, but I'm scared to try. Yeah. Me and Souls-like games or Souls games don't usually mix well, so. I can understand. I've not tried it. Yeah, I know with a lot of these games, different builds and so on. Yeah, it's like I say, it's a game I do want to try, but yeah, I'm a bit afraid to start.
Hello,
using,
Mr. Oakes.
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it.
Yeah.
I've heard them speak of it.
But some
Fortunately, I've already found your wand,
do not
Mr.
bad
Oakes.
gear-wise just now.
Found it. Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry.
Okay. Anything there?
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately.
Yes, I'm a
It's
very
dangerous.
dapper student with
It's
my
all
top
right,
hat.
Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear
Peacock
Merlin,
feather as well. But it's
You're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's.
yeah, that's,
She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
I haven't really
Oh,
looked
she
at the
was
Steam
right
sale,
to
but
be.
I know
I couldn't
the
go through with
PlayStation
the
had a big
agreements,
sale.
and when I told them,
There was
I
a
ended
lot
up
on there.
blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal
That's where I ended
cell
up
for so
getting
long, I
picking up
forgot I was even
Cyberpunk,
there.
technically from
I overheard things.
one of my friends.
If only I could reward you
They
for what you've
they bought
done.
me
Nasty
Cyberpunk for
goblins stole every knut on me.
Christmas from the sale,
All I can
which was
say
good.
is thank you, truly.
What do you over
You
here?
mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ramrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed
Oh,
by the
tell
Warlocks
me about
Convention
it.
of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal
Yeah,
dragon
well,
camp.
my whole thing
Was
with
young.
digital
Found the
games, why are they
creatures
so expensive in the first place? When
He'd
they
visit
can,
the camp in secret whenever he
they should
could,
probably be a
never
lot cheaper.
making his
But
presence known.
yeah,
After
that's
weeks
the big
of
debate,
sly
isn't it?
surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard
Yeah,
in
no,
charge.
it's so tempting, but always try to remind myself that one,
and the creatures.
can't justify it right now,
wizard
and
happened
two,
to drop his wand.
my
Ranrock
backlog
saw
is
an
so big already.
opportunity.
It's
He picked it up, went
just
to hand it
dangerous
back
to
as a
add
means
more.
of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
You
Am I
speak
right that you
gobbledygook?
speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader
I love
ever
how
since I was a
goblin
lad.
language is
It
called
wasn't easy learning the
gobbledygook.
language. It's complex.
Like they couldn't think of a
Memory's
name
as
for
weak
it,
as
so
my knees these
gobbledygook.
days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient.
It's been
At least,
okay.
I'd like to
Had a
think
few
so.
people in throughout the night. You put a few followers, which is nice. A few likes, so be okay.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide
Not the
thinks
best, not the
world of you.
worst. So.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analysing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't
How
resorted
about
to
yours? How
trading
is
with such fiends.
has your lives been recently?
A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr.
I'll be
Oakes.
fine.
You get back to Adelaide.
I got
I
your
assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you
just tell he's a
justly
trader
for
with
your
that
deeds.
moustache.
Be well,
Uh-huh.
my friend.
Revelio. Mr.
Nice, and you
Oakes
can
was
just
lucky.
apparate out of here.
Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Cool. And what's that? Always looking for recommendations.
Revelio.
So we out. Can I just ping you out of here? Can't use my map. Of course I can't. It's up here. Can't remember the way out of here. Here? Oh, here we go.
Revelio.
Chest or something up here, by the looks of it. There we go. You.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. What went on here, I wonder?
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Leviosa.
Technically, but I don't really use it. I really need to use it more, probably.
One less human to wonder about.
Confringo. Defender.
There we go.
Revelio.
Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I do need to set up more. I went as far as putting using a template for servers and so on, but I've not properly set it up.
Confringo.
Nice.
Defender. Cabalso. Confringo. Glacius. Depulso.
Oh yeah, I'm completing this in a minute.
Protego. Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Depulso. Stupefy. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Defender.
Fair enough. I've yeah,
Protego.
something I need to brush up on a bit as well.
Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender.
That was a close one.
Cool. Good old troll bogies. Hey, I think that was that. Challenge. Map. Back to Hogwarts room requirement. Got an extra. Yeah, go with that one. We'll need another 3. Yeah, I always do a multi-stream between TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. So that's all, likes, man. Very appreciated. Yeah, I'm always multi-streaming on the 3. now are quite good for everyone. Yeah, I do quite often do YouTube shorts, kind of pad out my content because I've not uploaded many videos recently. Yeah, try and pad out with shorts. It's usually the same as I do on TikTok. Yeah, try. Oh, a talent point actually. So yeah, I know I do try and do some shorts as well. Obviously they've just upped the minimum time, which has been quite good. It used to be 60 seconds and now I think it's up to 3 minutes. Gear, fit. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Kind of fallen off that a little recently, but yeah, I want to get back into that as well. Need to catch up with some of my shorts. Yeah, did I? It's because I was wanting to do all descriptions and tags and so on for my YouTube shorts, and oh, that's it. There we go. The Studio app is okay, but it's not brilliant for doing things like that, I found. So yeah, no, I think it might be, let's see, gear. I've got extraordinary. Yeah, definitely. Yep, legendary. And the rest, 2 legendary and the rest are extraordinary. Just going off to sell some of my stuff because I've only got obviously so much space in my inventory, and I end up forgetting, and I can't pick up any loot when I'm in a dungeon or whatever. Right, I'm going to sell this, and then I think I'm going to. I've done a little bit. I had a few quests in there.
Healing potions are a speciality.
Had some
here.
quests, so
Should
yeah,
you
I've been
need
in a
any?
little. Though I think there was high level enemies. Yeah, there was some high level enemies that at the point I was at, yeah, I was like, nope, I'm okay, thank you. Let's sell all this stuff. Getting some good money. Lots of gear. As I said before, I'm selling to the potions guy. I don't know why he'd want all this clothing gear. It's not as if he's going to sell it, but he accepts it. So the good old video game logic of shops. If you sell something, you can sell to him. Right, there we go. I think. He's got plenty of stuff for me. I always go to him because he's right next to a flu point, so I usually just travel there and go straight in. So yeah, he takes a lot. But I am flying around the broom. Yes, I've got the broom. Where's the nearest exit? I will go down to here. Find where I am, essentially. Oh, a page. Hold on. There we go. No problem at all. Always willing to
Just because you know
I was going to show as well what I can. Jeez. 'Cause yeah, the castle does look good, doesn't it? When you look at it, they definitely put a lot of good detail. Yeah. It's obviously they've taken some great elements from the movies and yeah, it's a beautiful game. So much to explore as well. Exactly, the only barrier. There are around the sides, so when you get to like I think a certain point here, there's technically a wall barrier if you go to Hogsmeade, because you can't fly within the Hogsmeade. When we get close, I'm sure there's... No, like I said, there's some roundabout, I'm sure, round about the edges. I know. I saw somebody who I follow on here as well. He's playing the game at the moment. Yeah, there we go. Well, technically, because I can't ride a broom in there. But yeah, he fell through the map randomly, and yeah, I could fly underneath it. There we go. Hey guys, I am going to head since it's oh, it really is, yeah, definitely. It's I said before to people, it's definitely worth it, giving it a try. Yes, it gets monotonous and there's a lot of stuff to do and it gets a bit overwhelming, but a bit repetitive, but overall it's a good game. What RPG doesn't get repetitive to an extent? Yeah, well, I've actually got a copy of the Quidditch World Cup fairly recently. I'm going back to on the PS2, the game that I played a lot of when I was younger. After Hogwarts Harry Potter Quidditch game came out a few months ago, so yeah, I might play that at some point. I've got a HDMI connection so I can actually stream and record from it, so yeah, definitely. I remember the Philosopher's Stone and Chamber of Secrets game, where you could ride your broom around as well, and it was good for the time as it was the PS2, and yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm going to head off. Let me say it's 5:45 here. No problem. I'll be live. I should be live next weekend again as usual. Back to my usual weekend schedule. Thanks for all the likes. Very appreciated as always, you know. But yeah, no, I should be live next week as usual. Back to work and so on. So yeah, going back to the normal schedule. But anyway, guys, have a good one and have a good rest of your week. And I'll probably be posting, obviously, videos on TikTok and yeah, you too, man. You too. Take care of yourself, and with all the weather out, the bad weather as well. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad for you. But yeah, I'll catch you all soon, and yeah, take care, guys. Thanks for the follow, Illy. It's very appreciated and welcome on board. Obviously, since I've seen that before I went, I thought I'd definitely mention that. Catch you later, guys.